Hello, folks, and welcome to another review and thoughts on, this time, checking out another lost footage horror mockumentary by the end of it, basically. Pretty much it's called, the movie is the Glenarma tapes, which, again, you know my channel, you know how I feel about certain lost footage films. This one, I will say, while I would not recommend it, really, it's not one of the better, it's not one of the best ones, but I will say it's not as downbeat as the others. I'll just say that the acting in this is fine. I mean, it's directed by Tony DeVillin, however you say his name. And he also co-wrote it as a screenplay by him, as well with Paul Kennedy, I think. But yeah, this movie, I mean, it's lost footage. It deals with a documentary set of friends who, I guess, want to catch their teachers having an affair with each other in the woods. So they go off. Oh, this movie takes place in Scotland. And so I don't have a problem understanding, these type of films with the accents, but I don't know, for this one I had to put the subtitles on in the middle portion, so I don't know about that. But the acting overall was fine, and I mean, I will say it comes off like the Blair Witch at first, you think, and then stuff happens where, oh no, it's not even Blair Witch, it's not even supernatural. And this was made during, I guess, COVID. And it takes place in 2020. So, yeah. But the movie, again, it's not a bad film. I mean, the characters, you have four people. Pretty much, they want to go off, again, already just the plot. They go off to try to catch their teachers having an affair. And stuff happens to where, oh no, it's not really what's going on. There's more going on in these woods. And the movie, it ends very odd to where, it ends somewhat of a happy ending, but not really. Because you think one character died, but then turns out that character survived, I guess, and then was kept prisoner by the end. And then the police department's kind of shady with stuff going on by the end. So yeah, like, the movie, it was kind of boring, because once you find out, like, what's going on, it doesn't deal with supernatural stuff, even though I love how the one character's like, you don't know what you're dealing with, and then nothing comes of that line. Like, they were just crazy folks. The spoilers is basically a cult, because I guess their drama teacher or theater teacher's a cultist, and one of their classmates, I guess, was going to be a ritual sacrificial thing. But yeah, I guess the police were in on, or the detective anyway, was in with the cult people, I guess, because he ends up by being, I believe, arrested at the end, because he ends up taking one of the main documentary dude of the four prisoner, and the girl who he's into survived that night, so she's trying to get the story out, and she's not being believed. This is all happening by the end. This isn't during the movie. This is by the end, and then it's shot like, and then there's shots where it was almost like a real film, if I remember correctly, which I thought was odd in this. But yeah, overall, like the characters aren't really likable as much. I mean, I guess you can say maybe I believe Gordy was the main dude, but he deals with his mom, who's I guess a drunk. He has a little sister he cares for. Um, and you have the Eleanor chick who we don't know anything about, or her buddy who also is very grouchy and kind of a rebel, I guess you can say, or kind of wants to be edgy. And he have his buddy, I don't know what his buddy's name is, the cameraman. Um, he doesn't really do a whole lot either. Um, but yeah, overall, like, the characters weren't really likable aside from maybe you feel bad for Gordy, his family life, but that's kind of it. There's not really any good gore or kills in this. Granted, it's a lost footage, so I would, Also, I was confused on the beginning when it said this is footage from so and so, the group of people, but then like it's edited to where they add music into it, and which is odd when they're doing a montage of them riding bikes. But yeah, the movie, I can't say it's one of the better. Again, aside from the ending where at least we have two survivors by the end, I will say I'll give the movie some points for that. But other than that, I don't recommend it. Because, again, it's not a supernatural film, which the cover makes it look, or the poster makes it look like it would be. Literally. At least the one I see on Tubi. But I guess it's not. Or, I guess it isn't. But it makes it look like it. But, yeah, overall, if anybody's interested, and I don't recommend this film at all. Look for other lost footage films, better ones, such as the Blair Witch Project, 1999 one. There's other lost footage films better than this. I would say Inner Demons, but the ending infuriated me. Because I actually thought that had a decent premise of drug addiction mixed with demonic possession. It had decent, but then they fumble it by the end. As Above, So Below is a good one. I do recommend Unfriended, Dark Web. So there's other, lost footage films that I would rather you watch than this one, because this one is just generic in a way, I would say. It's not really eventful. But yeah, if anybody's interested in requesting any reviews, audio commentaries, reaction videos on music or shows, whatever, the description down below links to my PayPal or Patreon. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share.